this New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to...
Now Jones on first down, being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number one from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Gurley again here on first down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
He was brought down by Darnay Holmes. A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
2 yards on the play. Brings up.
Here we go. It's Gurley. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 4 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
2nd and goal.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
The ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. Forced out to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. Yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Number 21.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run. It's Gurley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what...
It's a foot race. 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 72 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Falcons.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession to possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Jones off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, 39 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gano for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. First and 10, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage, 26 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Giants 14. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. From the gun, Jones. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons defense stands tall to get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Here's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the touchdown just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Jones steps away to his left. He'll try and run it, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. Jones now on 1st and 10, dancing to his left. He dumps it off to Barkley. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Buying time to his left. To Barkley on the check down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Saquon Barkley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
All day, dog. 45, 45. Mike, 45.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. That's complete to Slayton. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 22-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Jones. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
A loss of 3.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
4-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A final shot before break. Jones. Escape. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. C.J. Board. As time expires in the first half. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Now Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Falcons.
Now Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan, this will be caught just inside the 10. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have broken our tie. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
He's got daylight. The 40, the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 79 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Short kick. One of the up will take it now. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now it's Ryan. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
Russell Gage. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Point after.
It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28.
Falcons 35, Giants 28. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. He's going to, and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it, and the Falcons grab it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here's Jones on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jones, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to float this over the... Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
39-yard line.
Jones on 1st and 10. Open man right side is Ingram.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Not just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Jones now. Off play action. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gano now to add the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
That ties the game, 35-35. Graham Gano set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
After the interception, here's Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants 16. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Calvin Ridley.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have broken our tie. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
41, Giants 35.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Mike 45. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 1st down, Jones. A short throw to Ingram. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Falcons, 42.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones being chased out left. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett. Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Ryan able to get this to Gurley. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Play action, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A gain of
11 more on that one and another first down.
First down.
Ryan will throw again. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 22-yard line.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down, Ryan. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, Tom. That was a good play, an incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
Fourth down, here's Ryan. That's to his running back, complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. On first down, it's Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. His pass caught at the 4. And the Falcons are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this...
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Ryan to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakout.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Let's get off the field. 29 to Mike. 21.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Off play action. Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now Jones. Off the play fake. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for C.J. Board there. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jones. Forced out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.